Hello, everyone! Back again. Welcome back to yet again another video review. This time, everyone, we are going to be taking a look at another moment. This fantastic Lawling LiveStream is full of excitement, violence, and gardens. Yes! Oh! Hello, Taking 55 Productions. Hey, Roger. Yeah, this is the third time I have streamed on StreamYard. Uh, basically, yeah, like it's been fun. Hope everyone enjoys the streaming on the StreamYard because this is kind of cool. Uh, Let me just say this. Um, Wrath on the Rails was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, like Wrath on the Rails was a perfect end to that series for T1E2H3. Diesel 10 sacrificing himself to kill Phil Bogostine? Like, that was pure genius. Like, how else were they going to kill him? I don't know, like pull a JFK on him? I'm sorry, I had to say that. But and not just him, not just Phil Bogostine's demise, like Thickens, thank you, Diesel. Thank you, Diesel. He deserved a killing like that. That was epic. As for Vlad, the Russian pimpster, um, who was driving that blue bus Johansson that looked like Bertrand the bus, that his demise falling down the bridge where D199 or Ted like died in that series. That was thank you, Henry. Henry Diesel. Everyone deserves a gold medal. Like in that series, deserves a gold medal. Um, uh, as for I kind of feel bad, but at the same time not surprised with Otto Grubb's death. I knew he was gonna get killed. I just didn't know like when or how. Like he basically got assassinated coming out of his home. So there's that. Uh, Now, as for my series, well, you did see Bogostine cameo in my Ghost of Godred episode, so it will lead to something big and awesome. Uh, as for the Thomas Trains things, Sean, I know it's been a while since we've spoken. Um, I mean, indeed, Roger. Like, I mean, it makes sense. Now, y'all thinking, what's going to happen with Phil Boxing in my universe, in my series? Well, you did see him as I said cameo. Now, in my universe, um, he basically with Diesel 10's origins, I haven't really done a full backstory on my universe of how Diesel 10 came to be. Basically, many years after Magic Railroad and the whole Day of the Diesels stuff, basically Diesel 10 was reformed since the Missy Christmas Decorations episode, and he's a much nicer and much more polite Diesel. Um, that being said, he was owned by Dr. Beeching, like one of his previous owners, Dr. Beeching in my universe, who of course was famous for dieselization, causing steam to go. Who or what does he do in my universe? Well, let's just say uh, and speaking of sacrifice, like, I sure hope everyone, before it calls me out or anything, yes, 87546, or should I say Kroven, yes, technically he's dead. Will he come back in my series? Wait till Christmas. That's all I'm going to say. Wait till Christmas and find out. Scotsman being dead for pretty much for the middle, the majority of Vengeance of the LNER. It was just like all those. I took inspiration from the end of Titan's Return and Power of the Primes for Transformers. Like Titan's Return. At the end of Titan's Return, Megatron shows up and kills Optimus Prime. Beginning of Vengeance of the LNER, Alfred comes back and kills Scotsman. There's that. Some of the dialogue is similar. Some of the plot lines are similar. Them going to see the engine's going to see Markland on the other railway is kind of like when the Transformers beat Optimus Primal in the Primal Swamp in Power of the Primes. The whole banner between Red Claw and Diesel 10 sans the backstory and whatnot, similar to how Megatron and Overlord were at it. Kroven sacrificing himself to kill Alfred, with Diesel 10 allowing Diesel 10 to kill both, is kind of like Megatron allowing Optimus Primal or Optimal Optimus to use the Requiem Blaster to kill Megatron and the Matrix of Chaos, or Unicron. Similar thing. So there, basically, the little Transformers thing was, what's that? Oh, yes. Right. You're right, Roger. Yes. Basically, in both Roger's universe and my universe, Diesel 10 was once owned by the Soviet Union, as mentioned in Vengeance of the LNER with the whole Diesel 9 thing. Yes, I have gotten somebody, Roger, to make Diesel 9 and Jasper in trains. Because, I mean, all the Diesel 9 is, like, as you mentioned, a darker brown color and whatnot. Jasper is going to be an interesting build. So, because it's between me, Yellow Dash, and my friend iOS Studios, also known as Chuck, that is working on him. So there's that. So aside from to answer your full question, Sean, about the train thing, it's coming along well. The next episode, because you've seen me, you saw the Deals Off episode. Basically, that is just like finishing off Robots in Disguise from my perspective. As there's like, let's see, 5 more episodes, and then that's it. I'm gonna fully finish off Robots in Disguise 2015. Now I am working on a few scripts here and there and whatnot. Let's see. Would you look at the devil? It seems that Andrew Liago is doing a stream as well. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll make a Diesel 9's Ghost at some point will appear. Now, at the end of the Yapping Jinty episode, which by the way was I'll answer a few questions on it, but I'm gonna okay. First off, the news article with the censored image, draw your own conclusions. All right. don't ask me what was exactly on the thing. It's just it's what it was. Anyway, the second thing, if you saw the very end, well, okay, aside from Alfred and Jasper, which led to the Vengeance of the LNER, you saw a few other ghosts that showed up, namely the Slender Engine and the Faceless Engine. They are working under Alfred's command, basically. Now, as for the ghostly Boko, that's D7503 or D5703. Whatever. Basically, it's Bogo's brother that had his engine blown up in NWO Origins about Bogo. His ghost in my universe has been misled by Alfred to kill Boko and the other Diesels. But yeah, basically, that's basically just for that. I'm working on those stories with Boko and whatnot. Now, first of all, just want to clear up on a couple things with the whole Night of Sodor. I know I mentioned this in on one of my other live streams. Like, I accidentally miscredited Lady for her voice actress. I put Liz when in fact I had Yilin Zhao. I'm so sorry, Yilin. Forgive me. I'll make sure not to do that again. The whole miscredit thing. Secondly, I'm so sorry to Yellow Dash. I forgot to credit him for his OC that you saw at the very end of the Vengeance of the LNER Part 3. Do not worry. I'm going to fix that. I'm also going to address why is Diesel 1000. Okay, Diesel 1000 in my universe. You saw him in Nightmare for Smudger, Keith's Tale, and the end of Vengeance of the LNER Part 3. Basically, what happened was that, let's just say I'll give you a little bit of a brief synopsis. Owen Ruth, who, if you may remember from Paul's Vids universe, Shit 17 and Prodigy 1, don't remind me. He basically persuaded Railgate to release Diesel 1000. Thus, as a result, has let's just say he's going to do a lot of interesting things. Oh, hey there, Mason. I did get your Croven lines, and I also got your what else did you? Oh yes, I also got your other lines. I'm working on the other episodes of RID, by the way. So, oh yeah, hold on. So you want to join, Mikey? Sure, let's give it a try. Oh yeah, by the way, I can only have 6 people in this StreamYard instead of 10. What can you do? I'm not gonna argue or whatnot. As for the Steam Team to the rescue, pretty cool. I like Paxton's little trying to get out of the shed gaff. Him slamming his face against the obvious steel barrier. Paxton, don't listen to Diesel. Oh, would you look at that? We have a guest.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Mikey. Welcome to this StreamYard stream.
Yes, I'm really excited about this. So, it's been a long time since I've joined a stream. I mean, it's pretty different from everything else. I mean, I can do all the screen sharing and all that, but unfortunately, my streaming privileges are still taken away. So, sorry guys if the fans are watching this, but I'm afraid I still can't join I'm afraid I still can't do streams on my channel. I am sorry.
That's okay. And look, like basically, I'm trying to help Mikey with the whole StreamYard thing. I mean, because in the past I've used the webcam to basically stream. The sad thing was the webcam. I can't invite anybody. But anyway, that's not the end of the world. There will be a solution found.
Yes. Okay, so when my shows will be, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know, there's always the future. You know, there's always 2020. So yeah.
Indeed.
The reason why I put TFT capital S guy is because that's my short name for the Fantastic Toys Club's guy.
Yes, indeed.
And once Halloween's over, this profile you guys are seeing right now will be my fall one, and then I'll create the same headcanon that you're seeing right now with snowplows and a snow background, and that'll be the Christmas one.
Indeed. Indeed.
Mm-hmm. So, live comments. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I can see in the chat where it's going.
And Roger's asking you, Mikey, what you think of Wrath on the Rails?
Roger, to be honest, I didn't see it. So I'm sorry, but I haven't seen it. And most people call me Mickey, which I kind of get triggered, but you know, in this case, I'm not going to, because you know, just call me Mike then, because that's what I go by now. that's what I go by.
It's yes, Mason, I'm still working on the Phil Bogostine lines there. Rest assured, it's being taken care of.
Right, let me just fix the mic here. Okay, just making sure it's kind of a little weird when I move my head. Oh, look. There he
Hello,
is.
Mason.
I don't.
Mason, I can't hear you.
No, we can't hear you. Okay. Something didn't go right.
Technical issues with Mason. I'm sure he'll come back. He was so eager to join us. But anyway.
Okay, so if I wanted to leave the stream, do I just click the leave studio and then I click the link again?
You would pretty much you would leave it, and then you'd be able to come back in. So
hang on, let me try it real quick.
Okay. And while he tries that out, I need to find a lawyer. Oh, hey Mason.
Oh, sorry about that. I was just trying to make some adjustments.
Okay. I see your profile is Paxton in the wall. Oh, that's a classic one. That is the gag of the year in Thomas.
Tell me.
There we go.
So yes, for those of you who don't know, this is Mason. He has voice acted for my series, and he has a few more roles upcoming. I'm just working on the said videos.
Sup, homies? Sup, homies?
All right, I'm gonna share screen what I'm gonna be doing right now. So, let me just move that there for right now. Okay, here we go.
Whoa, that's cool.
That is very cool. Oh, look at that. That's pretty awesome.
Tell me about it.
So we have Glenn's persona and we have Liam's OC.
Yeah, what I'm doing is that I'm basically using the colors off of reference. The Glen model isn't going to be there, but
Oh, my
it's
name's
just there
Glenn.
for right now.
Oh, and they call me a coffee pot engine. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so we're just going to use that and cover up the 3, and then there's that. Yeah, in school today, Brandon, I was like the Victorious of Tanzig.
What?
Yeah, the Victorious of Tanzig.
Let's see. Oh, yes. To answer your question, National Guard, thoughts on the spin-off stories of Sodor. The stories in the States? Well, all I will say is this: it will be a very successful and epic series. I cannot wait to see what happens. So stay tuned. You'll enjoy it. It's going to be epic.
Wait, is National Guard still in the chat? Because I actually still want to audition for him.
That sounds really interesting. I really want to audition for that as well because I'm looking for more projects to join.
Oh, for the stories in the States?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll see what because I mean that's going to be something. Now, for those of you who are wondering what other episodes I'm working on, let's see. I'm working on a Shane episode. I'm working on a
Shane, as in the Australian engine.
Yes, the Shane of Australian engine.
I'm Shane of Australia. Good, I hopper.
But it's also going to focus on Wild Northwestern Shane, as in the Class 67 diesel.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes, because I mean it's funny because think about it, there's like let's see, there's like 5 Berts, Bertie and a Bertram, 2 Shanes, 3 Sir Handles, like there's 2 Henrys if you go by Darjar 521's Psychoist episode with the Henry the Diesel. There's a few other I mean I kept and Thomas, like there's Thomas the Tank Engine, and then there was a piglet named after him, there was a chicken named after him, a cow named after him. Everything on the island is named after Thomas.
Hey Brandon.
Oh my word.
What?
Hey Brandon. Are you still working on my just wondering, it's a question. Are you still working on my Phil what's his name? Phil Bugston lines?
That's Phil Bogustine?
Yeah, Phil Bogustine.
I'm still working on that little episode with him in it. I've actually the most recent episode I worked on is a Mavis episode. It's going to be a classic episode, full of humor, laughter, and epicness. And let's just say,
good thing Jono wasn't here. He'd make you pay. He'd make you pay.
Yes, I know that's his catchphrase. If you're here, Jono, I apologize. But let's I say that too sometimes. Like, I mean,
I feel like Phil has like so much potential. I'm just suggesting this as an idea for the future. But like that, I'm wondering if he has some sort of like background, like like a mysterious background, because he had to turn into a ghost for a reason.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you've seen T1E2H3's universe, but there's a huge background in him.
Oh.
Wait a second. Do you have National Guard on Discord? Does anyone have National Guard on Discord?
Nope.
Well, I actually, funny enough, the two people that were in Victor's short there did get in contact with me on Discord, and I auditioned for them. I'm waiting to hear back from the results on what's going to take place.
All right. I'm actually going to go find them because I'm actually interested in.
All right.
So.
Yeah, I can. But anyhow, when will we dive into more diesel? Well, Roger, to answer your question about diesel 10's past. Well, basically, if you'll remember, throughout my specials, Jasper Fitzgerald, the funny looking Diesel that keeps bouncing in, bouncing out, had his moment in Soder's Darkest Hour, been disappearing and all that stuff. Well, he's finally going to get his own film next year. The Rise of Jasper Fitzgerald, where basically it's going to focus all on Diesel 10, all on Splodge and Splatter and Dodge and Ariel and Bertram, the two class 40 diesels that work at the smelters. Oh no, wait, they're not class 40s, they're class 05 diesels. Whoops.
I can't find it. Is it okay if you send me the Discord number privately, please?
Yes, I will.
It as
You can
well
do it
because I
after
might be
the stream.
interested.
Because don't worry about it right now. Just do
Yeah,
that for the stream.
Yeah, let's just we can do that later.
Can you send me the link to that as well? Because I might be interested
Yes, I
course.
can
privately.
I can do that. But I mean, let's see.
Watch this, guys.
Oh my.
Oh, watch. Look.
What? What?
How did you do that?
What?
Oh, you wanna know how I did that?
Please tell us. Politrick, I guess. Ooh, politrick.
Basically what I did is I took the eyedropper tool, did this,
Yeah.
clicked OK, did that, clicked it here. I hit Control A on my keyboard, that selects everything, Control C, and then hit the delete button. Then I do this, and I make sure that it's on that, and look at that.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Incroyable.
Indeed.
Yeah, Liz showed us, how to do that. Like, if you want to fill in, like, small pieces of a background, you simply take the eyedropper tool, fill in the blue, make sure it's on color number 2, do that, and what I just did right here is basically what you can do there.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Sure is.
That is very epic.
And
yeah.
that is Princess Muffin CJ Creators Liam. Oh my word. What is this?
Who is it? Oh
Who
no.
is
I'm not going to say who it is. It's an obvious someone.
Just forget about it, guys. Just
Forget
pretend
about it.
you don't see
Just erase it off your mind.
Yeah, let's. We can attend to that hangout call later because this is like because I mean
okay.
I'm gonna be really excited for Victor's like Stories of Sodor season 4. That's gonna be epic. I mean there's gonna be like a lot of things. Does
that require voice actors by any chance?
No, Victor voices everybody in his series.
Oh, that makes sense.
He does.
Yeah, sorry there, Mason. I don't know when he's gonna allow people to voice in his series. I know he's allowed people to voice in his shorts. I mean my friend Andrew Liago is voicing his shorts. Shine Ortiz is voice acted. Mark Loves Trains has done that because he voices OC, who appeared in a series. I mean,
that's understandable.
I mean, I submitted my OC and other OCs to people or to Victor specifically. I mean,
hey, look, there's Porter.
Yes, the Porter.
You're a really useful engine, or should I say, you're a really useful crime.
Hang on. Okay.
Porter.
Sorry.
Porter.
Sometimes when I paste them, this black line down here gets cut off. So basically when I paste it, it looks like that. So that's why I have to repaste it, and then the line appears.
Yes. Let's see. What did I think of Wretch as final appearance? Well, I was hoping Sertama would actually take the driller to him. I would have just died in laughter just to hear him, but to see him as a suicide bomb in the scrapyard, in the smelters. Like,
Unbelievable.
yes. Let's just say he went out with a bang, literally. And I mean, how else was he? How else? What else were they gonna do? Like, just like dump him in the sea? Oh wait, they tried that. It failed.
Yeah, they did that with Salty and Steam Team to the rescue.
Yes, and in the words of Paxton, I've fallen in the water.
Ah! No! I've fallen in the water. Ah!
I honestly thought Salty was gonna die in that episode. I think it would have
died. Yelled.
But I mean, wouldn't it have made more sense to leave Salty in the water for a long period of time, but then have like a diesel like Mavis have a chance? Mavis hasn't been really used at all in recent seasons.
Nor is Diesel 10. Diesel 10 appeared like 6 years ago.
Oh!
Yes, Diesel. I mean, you could have brought back a Derek or Boko in this,
or even what's his name?
Or
They even could have brought back a. They even could have brought back a season 7 returnee. Like there was a lot of talk between Murdoch and Arthur.
I was hoping between Arthur and maybe Fergus coming back. That would have been something. Although
maybe season 24. I'm really psyched about the new head writer and season 24 and what he has to bring for season 24 onwards.
Yes.
Super epic. Super epic. Hashtag excited for season 24. Bring it on.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, look at that.
Okay, so who are we creating out of this Porter model?
Well, I'm trying to be a little silly here. Oh my gosh.
What the heck?
Oh my god!
It is someone else.
Zaptor! As you can tell, I'm very funny and charismatic.
Oh my word. Okay. I'm basically going to paste my face on the Porter and see if that makes a difference. Like, I want to see what I look like in Porter's, like...
This is going to be so funny.
In Porter's faces.
Yeah. So basically, we're transporting Mikey from an E2OC to a tank engine like this.
Oh my goodness. I mean...
Oh my god.
But funny enough, my friend Shine Ortiz has like probably 70, not 70, she has 25 OCs. Her main OC being that of Lady's Basis.
Yeah, no, it's actually a he, remember?
Yes, but look, I know it Shine's a male. I realize that. I just she sounds like, the thing is, she sounds like her voice sounds so his voice sounds very, very feminine in a way.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Let's not go there.
Yeah.
I mean,
if Shine is watching this, he's gonna be mad.
Yeah. Talk about Vinny.
We don't want to make the little tank engine angry. Okay.
Yeah. Vinny.
Back to you, miserable little engine.
Yes. Vinny created from Canada. Oh my, Vinny. What a shame. So all we need is the nameplate, the number 71, and we're set to go.
71? You mean 17?
1748. 1748. I had to do that.
Where the heck is this number gonna go?
1748.
Okay, well,
we could put the number, like we could wedge it on the funnel if we could.
We could do that if we wanted to.
Yeah, makes sense. After all, anything is possible.
Oh, this spot is so perfect.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It still doesn't look right. Ooh, maybe not. Watch this.
Oh, we're watching. We're watching, boy. We're watching, boy.
I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe if
Doesn't look like
we
it'll work.
extrude this part a bit.
Yes.
Which I doubt that we will be, because the 7's gonna take most of that space. So
Indeed it will.
Yes,
That, my friend, might be
the 77 is going to take a lot of space.
Indeed
no,
it
it's
will.
17.
Will indeed.
That doesn't even fit.
Well, I mean, if we could shrink the number.
No, because
Yeah.
then that'll make it all crunchy,
Make it
and we
worse.
don't want that.
That would make it worse.
True, true.
Unless if I have to do what I know I really shouldn't do for this, but I guess this is the only way to make that possible. In order to do this, we must have a longer.
A longer goods train.
Maybe.
Oh,
that's like that's that's like that you actually find it up on Illustrator 2007. That
that
used to
actually
be
looks a lot better.
like if you hit the extrude tool on an Illustrator, it will make that sound.
Okay.
It will, but
Yeah,
this
I'm in a
doesn't even look
live
like.
stream.
I mean, I kind of like
I
it,
am.
but I like
I'm
him in an no. At least
Sorry
I
about
tried
that.
it.
Sorry about that. That was my sister.
It's all good. It's all good.
Let's see. What should we do next? Who should we do next?
What about
Next,
Rosie?
next. Rosie? The
Yeah.
red one or the pink one?
How about we
Wait
do
a
the
second.
pink
We
one?
gotta do Austin Anthony in this style. We still.
Austin? Who's Austin? Probably a cool hothead engine. Who thinks he's a hothead engine?
He means well, Austin Anthony. He's a pretty cool dude. I mean, lives on the other side of the world, but he's an epic. He's a pretty good person.
Oh, sorry about that. I thought you were talking about an engine in the show, but did not know about a real dude.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Like it's basically that's what Austin's OC is. It's the same basis as Oliver.
That makes
Oliver had been to the works to be mended.
Scruffy! I'll soon have my revenge on Oliver.
So we're gonna start out with the.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me, Brandon. I got a quick question to ask you.
Yes.
Do you know when the just wondering as I'm curious, like I always am. Do you know when the Haunted Henry rewrite will come out? Like I'm just curious because there's a lot of stuff as I see on your channel like comes out. And I'm just
Yes,
curious.
I've like a lot of stuff is set to premiere. Basically, Haunted Henry, that rewrite's going to come out on Halloween as the same time as the Monster Under the Shed thing I'm doing.
You mean
I
October
still need to get
31st?
my lines for that.
Yeah, so that's going to be a week from Thursday.
Hang
that
on.
makes sense.
Yes, Roger, Timothy will return the Ghost Train. I know you didn't really see him appear much recently, but he is going to show up. Because I'm planning to do 2 music videos for Halloween, parody wise, which is one of them is going to feature Reginald, so which is the secondary focus of that music video. So that's going to be it's going to be fun. It's going to be yes, Tank Engine 55 Productions. That's correct. That Silver Tank Engine is Timothy. The only other silver tank engine I know of is Stan Lee. Stan Lee has been a cameo king for 10 years since.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, Stan Lee. Wait,
Hello,
Stan
my
Lee.
name's Stanley.
Or is it
Oh, yeah, I
Stanley?
thought that your coaches.
Because I thought Stan Lee. Wait, Stan Lee was the famous comic book creator who died last year.
Oh, let's see.
I think I can get through the gap. Oh no, no, I can't. Oh.
Well, I mean, if it weren't for Salty, if it weren't for Salty flinging that wet seaweed onto the control panel, then the doors wouldn't have trapped the diesels inside.
Yeah, now how are they gonna get out? Because apparently Sir Topham Hatt just forgets about everything nowadays.
He intentionally forgot about them at the very end.
Yeah, and like Sydney is like whistling, and you hear a dog barking for apparently, and then Diesel's like,
because you're talking about is like, am I forgetting anything else? And then cuts to the Diesel where cuts back to Topham, and he's like, nope, we're good.
And then that's where it ends.
I'm thinking, Sir Topham Hatt, you just gave the middle finger to the Diesels. They needed help. And do you know what? Diesel 10 would have been a good add-on into the episode. He could have, if he were trying to easily use his claw to cut through the doors.
And that is what makes sense. That is what would have made perfect sense.
It would have made perfect sense.
It would have.
They really got to do something with Diesel 10 again. I miss the character so much.
And same with Splatter and Dodge. Hey Jeremy. Yes, this is actually the third time I've done a stream on StreamYard. This has been amazing.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? It has.
Indeed.
It has. Oh.
Because it's going to be the new mantra going forward with streams. Because when Hangouts Ultimate comes next October, it's going to be amazing.
Oh. Whew.
All right. Well, I can't seem to find it, so I'm just gonna do something else.
Okay. Hey, Brandon.
Yes.
I'm just, trying to be mindful and helpful. That thing we were talking about earlier with the auditions, trying out for that other person's series and the private Discord link that's separately.
Oh yes. For the stories in the States, yeah.
Yeah, the stories in the States thing and the private Discord link thing.
Yes, I will. I'll get right onto it. I mean, man, this is clearly 87546's basis right here, in a scrapyard.
Oh my god, that's really cool.
Yes.
That in a literal and a figurative sentence.
Yes. No, wait, that's 98462's basis.
Dun dun dun!
Man, Alfred, you just,
can't get enough out of him. It's every Halloween, every October, there's someone who's always doing a project with Alfred.
Oh yes.
Talk about rewrites.
Oh yes,
coincidental, you ask me.
Man, it feels like a victorious day on the island of Sodor. Sir Topham Hatt was so here's the one thing I was kind of expecting. I know that in the whole Steam Team to the Rescue, I really was thinking Sir Topham Hatt was gonna kind of lose it in Legends of the Lost Treasure. Cause I think he was gonna scream in rage. Because the docks were filled to the brim, with crates. Carly was about to die. Like,
Percy was buried, R.I.P.
yes, I mean,
And then
Carly
and
almost,
on top of all that, there was a fire.
yeah, like a small fire in the small workman's hut.
How did that not burn down?
Yes, must be concrete, must be
Yeah.
steel reinforced.
Very true.
But I mean, seeing the search and rescue team again, that was epic. That was amazing.
Yeah, I really loved it. It like best special of 2019. I mean, Digs and Discoveries was really good, but that just tops. Steamed Into the Rescue really tops Digs and Discoveries. I'm so looking forward to what this next year's specials bring.
Yeah, Steam Team to the Rescue was pretty good. I mean, no, Digs and Discoveries, I think was pretty neat. I mean, I liked them. I kind of like Lorenzo and Pepe's little personalities because I mean, Lorenzo and Pepe they are pretty much the TV equivalent of Crowin and Helen. Like,
Indeed.
and, yeah,
Lorenzo and Pepe, the remarkable legend. Lorenzo and I'm Pepe.
See, that's the thing about that's the other difference. Crowin and Helen, they're not like opera singers like Lorenzo and Pepe are. Like,
And they're from
so
Italy.
yeah, like because they're from so that's going to be on the top of the trains build list, like in the coming years, making Lorenzo and Pepe. Because
I'm looking forward to voicing Lorenzo and Pepe in more projects in the future.
Oh yes.
Because I said I think I do a good job at the impressions. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. I mean, from what I've heard from your auditions I've gotten recently, they're pretty epic.
Yeah. Ace.
So who are we turning Henry into, Mikey? We're taking the wheels away, I see.
Turning Henry into green.
Into green.
Into green. Hang on, I'll show you what I mean by green. For some of you who haven't known, this a while back, before I knew any of you guys, I basically took a drawing and basically created trains, and there up at the top is green.
Oh, okay.
Whoa,
so it's the rainbow team. So yellow, purple, blue, pink, orange, and at the top is green.
That's really cool. So hey, Brandon, what was that thing you were gonna tell me before?
Anyways, moving onward.
Lorenzo and Pepe and impressions.
Oh yeah, I was saying like I was just saying like from the auditions I received from the other things I've worked on, they're pretty excellent. Like they're pretty solid. I was also going to say that like let's see. Oh, there you are, my lovely DeviantArt. Who here in the chat loves the new layout of DeviantArt? Because a lot of people have said they dislike the layout because it's a little hard for them. It's unfamiliar to them. I mean, I can understand that, but I like the new layout because it gives it that new breath of fresh air in a way, kind of like Prince of Bel-Air in a way. Did I say Prince of Bel-Air? I think I just did.
And Lexi, I'm only borrowing the snowplow though.
Lorenzo of Italy.
I'm Pepe.
Hello, I am Lorenzo. I'm Pepe.
I'm Lorenzo of Italy.
And I'm Pepe of Italy. La la la.
La la la. I mean, Too Loud Thomas was a very classic episode in a way. It gives that message that there are things that we're good at and things that we're not so good at. Like
Thomas whistling in order to contact, make message.
Huh?
Like, in the episode Too Loud Thomas, Thomas, doing that whistle, in order to, make contact with Stefano.
Oh, right, to try and talk with Stefano, yeah. Wait, is it Stefano or Stefano?
It's Stefano. It's Stefano.
Okay, because
That's
from
what
what I
they
understand, from when I first heard about this character, I thought he was pronounced Stefano.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
However, I mean, I was wrong, but I do like his design, like an amphibious road vehicle traveling on land and water.
Like an alligator. Snap, snap. Like an alligator. Snap, snap.
The one thing that's missing from Stefano, he needs to fly. I'd love to see him fly.
Look, Henry's now got like a shortage of his like front now. The
Indeed.
reason why I have to do that is because Green here has a plow in the front, which is also green. There's a reason why he's called Green, you guys,
Oh, yes.
because he's painted green.
And speaking of green, we have a famous OC drawn by yours truly.
Yes, me.
Well, yes, but I'm also referring to Richard.
Richard. As
Oh,
in,
Richard.
the famous engine of 2019 from Carson 088822.
You want to know something else interesting?
What?
Liz
Yep.
told me that Alfred and Timothy are OCs as well.
What?
Well, yes. Yeah, like Alfred was created by Richard Jordan of SI3D. Timothy was well, he was created by Glenn Came Handsome to 1.
Oh, yeah. I know he was, but
That's
that's
really cool.
that's
Really cool indeed.
Yeah. But then there's my E2 self, and then here is the 9F self of myself. Yes. And yes. And then here's a little
Here it
scene
is.
from, for those who have seen Adventures of Alfred, I did this out of pure funniness. Basically, Alfred's demon self encounters Nicholas Montanino, who appeared in the said film. Yeah, and yes, Diesel 21212 or Ben. I made this for you. Like it was upon your request. If you notice a little bit of blue water right under his wheels, you can draw your own conclusions. Anyways, and then I did a comic dub, which you've seen on my channel, where I encountered Timothy. And then, voila, I'm a 9F. Whee!
Voila! Signore.
And then Sir Handel, Sir Hayden.
Oh,
Sir Hayden, eh? I'm Sir
oh, wait a second. I didn't select everything.
And then there's Richard as a Tommy self. Basically, it's the same basis as Merlin. So.
Oh, I'm Richard. Richard. Oh my!
And yes, I'm.
Listen, Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
You know that thing you were just about to say before Mikey spoke.
Oh, I was going to say, speaking of Richard, I'm working on an audio story with Richard in it, where he meets Merlin. I've gotten a very good voice actor for Richard and Merlin, so you'll see that in the coming sometime next month. I'm still working on I sent the rough draft to the guy. He kind of was voice actor was kind of unsure about it, so I'm decided to change the story completely, so that way it makes more sense than what I originally wrote. Oh, you have sprites to show, Roger? Okay. If you want to be invited and all that such, then by all means.
I actually never met Roger, but okay.
Yeah, I've never met Roger before. The only time
Well,
I met him on the chat was on the chat.
Basically,
when he was explaining to me on the rules.
Basically, in my series, Roger voices Diesel 10, Splatter Dodged, and a few other characters for my series.
I voiced a few other characters as well. Just putting that out there. Y'all will see that coming in the next few months.
Yes. Mason here is graciously volunteered his voice audition roles for a few episodes I'm creating. I was, as I said, I was working on a Mavis episode, which is going to be sometime in November. As to who else is going to be the center? Huh?
I said who else is going to be in the Mavis episode. Sorry, I kind of cut you off. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. Hana Unana. like as in Hannah, the coach from
Oh.
season 21. The Hannah Unana bit was a reference to the song Havana Unana.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. Oh, my phone's ringing. Just a second.
Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna get going. It was nice being here, so I'll catch you guys later.
I'm gonna go. Wait, Brandon, are you still there? Oh, well, in that case, gotta go. La la la!
Huh. Well, seems I'm the only one here. Oh well. What can you do? So, hope you enjoyed this stream. There is a video coming later this evening. Is my review on Siege Barricade from the Transformers Studio Series line, or not Siege Barricade, Studio Series Barricade from the Studio Series line. So, anyways, guys, stay tuned for the coming projects and whatnot. Until then, everyone, take care, everyone. See you soon. Have a good day. I shall catch you later. Good night.